They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down. And this is a guy straight out of college. They're not going to try to groom for a year or two. They want him to produce right away.
That's why they took him in the first round. They expect him to be a starter right away and a future all-pro. So they don't have any time to wait for him to come along. They want him to play right now to help this team. And you take a look at this draft class from a season ago. Really, it grades out as a pretty darn good class. So you have to give a lot of credit to the entire scouting organization. General manager, personnel department, college scouts, all came together. They evaluated it very well and got a nice payoff.
A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. They'll set up a throw. And Stills bringing it in. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
Go! 70, Indy.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
He'll look to throw. And Dwayne Allen on the ground. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 38. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. This is Albert Wilson. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Dolphin first down. Wilson now in his second season in Miami. First 4 years were in Kansas City. He's always been a solid complementary receiver, but Miami really hoping he can take the next step in his development, be more of a go-to guy now at 27 years of age. Back to throw now on first down. Steps away to his left. He'll try it, and the ball is knocked out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. He's got the lane, and there he goes. The 30, 20, and they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So this will be accepted as it moves.
Yeah, baby. We got it. We got it. Ready? You ready? You. Where's that? Where we go?
Jameis now on first down. And that's complete. It's Allington. And he'll go down after losing yardage at the 10. It'll be a loss of 1, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
As good as a sack.
Yeah, how about that? Although they won't get the same credit for it, and it won't help them at contract time.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. On third down, Winston. And that will be incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position.
Go now. 50, plant. And we got to get to the ball, team. We got to get to the ball. Stay grip.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Shaquille Barrett leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye. That happened fast and a big sack. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Looking deep downfield. And this is, oh my goodness, he pulled it in one-handed. A big play there for the Dolphins. 45 yards. Sometimes the one-handed catches are unnecessary, but he was trying to ward off the defender with the other, so maybe that was just a good play.
So that tells you that not only do they imagine those types of catches, they actually work on them with defenders jostling them in order to keep their concentration and haul it in.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. He'll drop to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Ndamukong Suh in there for the sack on what will be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after 1. It's Dolphins football here as we begin the second quarter. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Forced out to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki.
Illegal forward pass. Offense.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
The penalty certainly makes things tougher here as they try again. 3rd and goal. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal, now brings up a decision on 4th down.
He's going to take a shot for the end zone. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Breaking that one up was Justin Evans. Read it perfectly. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there.
Ready, back 25, behind. Cross the pass.
They'll start on the ground with Barber. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14. Jameis to throw it. And his throw here's incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Play action now. Winston. And the throw there going to be incomplete. Coverage that time by Bobby McCain. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Here's Bradley Pinion now as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Here comes Grant on the return. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And it'll be Dolphin football. Here again comes the captain of this offense leading his crew back out there now. He's playing pretty well. I don't think it's necessarily him changing up something he's doing, but that O-line, they've got to protect him better.
They do. They've got to make sure that they give him more than enough time in order to find targets downfield. And sometimes what happens when these things are going on is that the field general will step up and say, hey, that's on me, guys. I didn't get rid of it fast enough. Anything to try and relax them a little bit and take some pressure off because they do know that they are trying.
Yeah, well, we've seen the 4 sacks so far in this contest. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay.
Delay of game.